Have you ever looked at someone who has achieved incredible success and wondered, what's their secret? Is it luck? Is it some innate talent they were born with? Or is it something else entirely? The truth is, while talent and opportunity play a part, the real differentiator, the engine that drives lasting success, is something much deeper. It's a mindset. The mindset of a high achiever. This isn't about being born a genius or having a silver spoon. This is about a set of beliefs, habits, and perspectives that anyone, and I mean anyone, can cultivate. It's the internal software that runs their operating system, turning challenges into opportunities and dreams into reality. So, if you're ready to unlock your own potential and learn how to think like the most successful people in the world, then stay with me. This journey could change everything. Let's start with the foundation, the growth mindset. Psychologist Carol Dweck identified two core mindsets. The fixed mindset believes your abilities are set in stone. You're either good at something or you're not. But the growth mindset, the one that high achievers live by, believes that your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. They see challenges not as roadblocks but as opportunities to grow. When they fail, they don't see it as a reflection of their worth. They see it as a lesson. They ask, what can I learn from this? How can I do better next time? Think about it. Every master was once a disaster. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter manuscript was rejected by 12 publishers. They didn't quit. They embraced the feedback, honed their craft, and pushed through the resistance. They understood that effort, not just talent, is the path to mastery. So the first shift you need to make is to start seeing every challenge as a chance to level up. Embrace the struggle, because that's where the growth happens. Next, high achievers are masters of focus. In a world buzzing with notifications, distractions, and endless streams of information, the ability to concentrate on a single important task is a superpower. They understand the difference between being busy and being productive. They don't just have a to-do list. They have a what's most important list. This is where the power of deep work comes in. High achievers carve out specific, uninterrupted blocks of time to focus on their most critical tasks. They turn off their phones, close their email, and create a sanctuary for concentration. They know that an hour of truly focused work is worth more than a whole day of distracted multitasking. They don't let the urgent crowd out the important. They are intentional with their time and their attention, directing it like a laser beam toward their goals. What could you achieve if you gave your most important goal just 1 hour of undivided attention every single day? The results would astound you. But focus alone isn't enough. You need resilience. The path to any worthy goal is littered with obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. High achievers don't have a smoother path. They've just become better climbers. They view failure not as a final judgment but as a temporary detour. It's data. It's feedback. They don't let a stumble turn into a fall. When they get knocked down, they feel the sting, just like anyone else. But they don't stay down. They don't wallow in self-pity or blame. They take a moment, they learn the lesson, and then they get back up, stronger and wiser than before. Resilience is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Every time you push through discomfort, every time you try again after a setback, you're building that resilience. You are teaching your brain that you are capable of overcoming adversity. Remember, it's not about avoiding the storms of life. It's about learning to sail your ship through them. Another key trait is an insatiable curiosity and a commitment to lifelong learning. The world's top performers are never done learning. They are perpetual students. They read voraciously, they ask questions, they seek out mentors. They are not afraid to admit what they don't know, because they see it as an exciting opportunity to learn something new. They understand that the moment you think you know it all is the moment you start to decline. The world is constantly changing. What worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. By committing to being a lifelong learner, you equip yourself with the knowledge and skills to adapt and thrive in any environment. Don't just rely on what you learned in school. Pick up a book on a topic that fascinates you, watch a documentary, take an online course. Talk to people who have different perspectives. Make learning a daily habit, as essential as eating or sleeping. Your mind is your greatest asset. Invest in it every single day. High achievers also take radical ownership of their lives. They don't play the blame game. They don't make excuses. They understand a powerful, liberating truth. They are responsible for their own outcomes. If something goes wrong in their project, they don't blame their team. They ask, How could I have communicated better? If they don't get the promotion, they don't blame the boss. They ask, what skills do I need to develop to be undeniable? This isn't about being hard on yourself. It's about empowering yourself. When you take ownership, you move from a position of victimhood to a position of power. You realize that you hold the pen that writes the story of your life. External circumstances will always exist, but you have the power to choose your response. By taking 100% responsibility for your actions, your reactions, and your results, you reclaim control over your destiny. Stop waiting for someone to save you. You are the hero you've been waiting for. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, the mindset of a high achiever is fueled by a powerful, compelling why. They aren't just chasing money or fame. They are driven by a deeper sense of purpose, a mission, a desire to contribute something meaningful to the world. This why is the fuel that gets them through the tough times. It's what wakes them up in the morning and keeps them going late at night when motivation wanes. When your work is connected to something bigger than yourself, it's no longer just a job. It's a calling. The daily grind becomes a series of steps on a meaningful journey. So I ask you, what is your why? What is the purpose that drives you? What impact do you want to have on the world? Take some time to really think about this. Write it down. Make it visible. Because when you know your why, you can endure almost any how. So to recap the mindset of a high achiever, it's having a growth mindset, believing you can always improve. It's cultivating deep focus in a distracted world. It's building resilience to bounce back from any setback. It's committing to being a lifelong learner. It's taking radical ownership of your life and your results. And it's all anchored by a powerful, unwavering sense of purpose. This isn't an overnight transformation, it's a daily practice. A series of small, conscious choices that, over time, compound into a remarkable life. It starts today. It starts with the very next choice you make. Will you complain about a challenge, or will you see it as a chance to grow? Will you scroll aimlessly, or will you dedicate time to focused work? Will you blame circumstances, or will you take ownership? The power to build this mindset is already within you. You have everything you need to start. The question is, will you? The world is waiting for what you have to offer. Don't let a fixed mindset or a fear of failure hold you back. Embrace the mindset of a high achiever and go out there and build the life you were meant to live. The journey starts now. Thanks for watching. If this video resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you unlock your full potential. Go make it happen.